Yeah, so my name is Jamal Lamont, from Maryland, born and raised, Columbia specifically, I've been doing music all my life, vocalist, songwriter. I'm also a vocal coach. Um, my friend jokingly calls me a video vixen. I do a lot of video acting, if you will. You can find me on Instagram, Jamal Lamont, JamalLamont.
And his beard smells like something I need to buy and invest in.
Listen, everybody,
beard goals.
Because people ask me all the
Seriously,
time.
He needs
Shea Moisture products for your beard.
You need to develop a whole line for yourself.
Man, I need to. Whew, it's taking some time to get the science down.
I need it. So yeah, man, you were at the protest, right? That started. Did it start here in Pan Pacific Park? Yeah, I saw that. Tell me about that whole experience.
Dude, so that week was just kind of heavy, of course, with everything going on, the killing of George Floyd. So that week was just heavy, and I'm not a big protester. I've never been the one to do it. In college, I definitely had some movements on campus, but I've always felt like protesting is one thing, but the change happens when legislation changes. So, for the people that want to protest, it's cool. But that weekend, I just couldn't sit still. I couldn't just sit in my house and be chill. I just felt like I need to go out with everybody else and march and protest as well. So, yeah, I saw a few flyers on Instagram. My neighbor was coming here to Pan Pacific, and I didn't want her to go by herself. So she kind of made the choice for me. And we came and the folks spoke for an hour. It was a beautiful sight, to be honest. Native Americans were here, decked out in the whole feather attire. I don't know what it's properly called, but decked out in the feathers and things, and they were praying, and then somebody had sang, and then somebody else was just doing some motivational speaking. And it was just so many different kinds of people. A lot of young people, majority young people, but just black, white, Hispanic, Asian, anybody you can think of was here. And we got here kind of early, so it was a nice little crowd. But when I turned around at some point, it was I saw thousands of people. It was so many people. And then when we walked through this whole park and walked out to the street, it was just I'm yo, I'm really walking in a movement.
You're walking in history.
Yeah, I'm walking in history.
That was the crazy time on the corner, right?
Yeah.
It was the beginning of it all in LA.
Yeah. You're
right there.
Yeah.
Did it get a little crazy?
It got crazy. Dude, it got crazy. So
but that wasn't the protesters, right? That was some mysterious.
Yes and no.
Weird
okay,
stuff
so
right?
as we were walking up what is this? Beverly. This is third. Passing through the Grove, going towards Beverly Center. So people were tagging the buses. So yeah, but I kind of see that as harmless, even though it is a form of looting. But there's a lot of people tagging the buses, tagging buildings. Black Lives Matter. It wasn't black people doing it. I hate to say that, but there was a lot of others. It was a lot of others kind of just doing a lot, kind of overcompensating for their support. That's just how I feel about it. And it was peaceful. And then we stopped at the Beverly Center. They spoke some more. We kneeled. We had a moment of silence. And then we were turning around to come back down the way we came. And it became hectic when the protest split up. So one side was we need to continue to go back, and the other side was no, we need to stay in Beverly. So I already knew things were gonna go down after that. I was oh, we splitting up.
What'd you do?
So I kept on going towards the way we came from. So trying to head back towards the park. And I'm that's where we parked, and we've been out here for a minute. It's time to go. And I sensed that something was about to happen, so I'm I need to go back towards home. So coming down the street, we're on Beverly close to Fairfax. All of a sudden, car lights on fire, and then the car blows up. So everybody's running. Everybody's running. We run around the block. We come back around just another block up, but we wrap around the block. So you're able to see now that there's two cop cars on fire, not just one. It's two cop cars on fire. I think they were playing it though. But like all the protesters had the cops blocked in the intersection, and I'm like, yo, what am I seeing? What am I witnessing? So then like
History.
no, really. Then like they finally let all the cops like leave the intersection, and then like it was just like random like chaos, like looters like trying to do this and the third, and like people trying to stop the looters. My friend, she was one of them, and I'm like, oh my god, like why do you want to be super she woman right now? But I understand, because it's like, yo, like
You messing up the
a lot of people in the media just like looting, and it's just like making people distracted. So people are frustrated that you have these other distractions. So long story short, because it's a lot more to it. Like once I started to see the SWAT, like the original road that we came down, like you can see like blocks down that like the SWAT was like shooting rubber bullets, tear gas. You can see it. So we started walking towards that direction, and then like the SWAT was like right there next to me, and I was like, gotta go. It's like we gotta get out.
It's so weird, bro.
That was my protesting experience. I went to a few other ones. They haven't been the same. I haven't been to any other ones that were like the ones I went to, but the one I went to, the first one. But,
no, man, it was kind of, I was kind of conflicted. We all were, because you know we had the protest, but then it was also like Corona, and then it's also like the danger from the cops who were like using police brutality on a protest against police brutality. Blows my mind.
It's crazy. It's
so,
crazy.
I'm just glad, because you were out there. You had a firsthand like.
Man. I couldn't believe it.
The whole thing, yeah.
I couldn't believe it. In the moment, like I didn't like truly process it, but right when I got home, I just was like, whoa, like damn.
Wow.
But yeah, man. How do you feel about everything? Like,
man, it was definitely uplifting. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth all weekend.
It's definitely it's a whole month. Yeah, I'm definitely uplifted by just all the black attention we get in. But then I saw it started to get like, how can I say this? Like Coachella almost. You know, people started taking like pictures of each other, like selfies. It didn't seem like they was like about the message. So I just wanted to like, I don't know, join or find an organization where we actually doing the paperwork, like you said, the legislation. Yeah. You know, because it started to get like they were doing it for the gram. Like we weren't even like, it was. And then I was also scared just because of the looting and the danger. So I couldn't like really be out there like I wanted to, because I was like, they might whip my ass, you know, because I saw it. And I was like, I'm already unemployed. I was like, I don't need this on my record right now, you know. I'm trying to think about the future. But, you know, I still want to keep it going. I still want to keep it all going. It's been inspirational, especially with the, you know, the all Black Lives Matter, the trans movement, and the, you know, it's Pride Month. It's been great, man. We're going in the right direction. We need to take it to the polls.
Can I tell you, I went to the all Black Lives Matter thing last week. My friend wanted to go. I didn't want to go, but she wanted to go. I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm like, okay, I'll go. It was completely different from the first protest. It was like, I almost felt like it was fake. I mean, it's always nice when people can come together.
It's peaceful,
like,
though. Yeah.
It was peaceful, but I just felt like it was like a show.
Yeah, you started to get what I mean, right? Yeah. That's why it slowed down. That's why you can see it all like slowed down.
It was just like a show, and I'm like, this is cool, but like I don't feel like anything is really happening.
We need to do the paperwork. We need to get to the polls. We need to organize.
Yeah.
Use this energy. It's a lot of energy. But I mean, speaking of Corona, how do you think Corona is going to change? You know, singing, performing. For you, what's your plan? Do you have any? You know, how you feel about the future of the, you know, live performance?
I don't know.
What are you going to do personally for?
I've had my first virtual performance last weekend.
You've been killing it online because you could just sing.
Oh
with
man, thank you. Yeah. So I had like my first like performance online. It was cool. What I don't like about it, let's talk about that. I don't like, because there were other performers. Like, because it's virtual, like you don't know where that person's gonna be. So like there was a chick in her car that performed. She sang beautifully. Her voice was dope, actually. But she sang in her car. I still feel like you gotta present yourself. Like, I had the lights on in my shit. Like, I had proper lighting. I got a chalk wall, so I wrote like the name of the show on my chalk wall. Like, I don't know. I'm just into like my brand and like, you know, you're your walking brand. So I don't like that. Like I feel like it's kind of just like whatever because everything is home. But I mean, if it's virtual shows, then there's got to be virtual shows, I guess. I would love to perform live again. I think it's nothing like getting people's reaction, filling a room.
I think it might be more outdoor performances first.
Yeah, it probably will be. But yeah, I have like a few more like virtual performances lined up, bro. And just like projects like podcasts and like I just did a project with like my friend. She's a dancer, but she also does videography. She just wanted to do a project on Black men, so I just like submitted footage for that and just like a lot of virtual stuff now. So
we got to capitalize on this. This artistic Black movement. They're giving out contracts to diversify their studios right now. So jump on that, man. If you get any opportunity, look out for that.
Yeah, for sure.
They need us. They need you for sure.
Yeah.
You got a great voice. How long you been in LA?
6 years.
6 years.
Going on 7.
Yeah, man, we came from the same spot too. That's why.
The same.
Yeah, bro.
The same.
I was so happy to see you.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I ain't alone out here on this struggle.
You had a UMBC shirt. Was it UMBC?
It just had Baltimore on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anytime I see somebody from back home, I was just like, yo. And he started talking. I was like, I know he's from.
I appreciate
Baltimore.
it. You going back to the? We met at the gym. You going back to the gym, or what you doing with the gyms? You cancel yet?
I don't know. I'm gonna because now we got to do appointments now, right, or something like that.
Ours, the one we at, not even open, so we got to go to a different one.
It opens this week.
It does?
I think it opens on the 29th.
Okay.
So it opens this week, and you're supposed to do appointments, but I'm gonna try it, but I'm not pressed to, even though I really want to like lift weights again.
I'm just gonna cancel it at the end of my.
You gonna do it? That's what you're gonna do?
I'm done in October, so.
Yeah. That's when your year's done?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna do like calisthenics and stuff?
Out here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what, the new Corona world brings to us, man. I don't know. So I've been doing like a online workout plan, right? So I did 12 weeks in the house. It's killing me. It's not hitting it.
So I started coming out to the park because the park is like, you're out the house and you can stretch out, you gotta wear a mask. But it's still not the gym.
It's not the same, yeah.
Like I need to throw a little weight. Like I'm not like big like you. I'm trying to get big like you, but like
no, you good. I'm trying to thin out.
Shit. But I don't know. I'm not canceling yet. I'm gonna see how it is first.
Are you going to the studio? When you dropping more music? What's the plans? What's your artistic journey like from this point on?
I've been like coasting right now with this whole Corona. I'm not gonna lie. I just been like taking the moments when I feel creative, be creative, and other moments I just been taking a lot of time to reflect. But I'm working on 2 different projects right now. The first project is just like a simple semi-acoustic project. It's a lot of songs that I've already performed. Some songs I've released, so I'm doing like re-releases, just different versions of the songs. And then I have another project which will be coming out later in the year, maybe next year. But that's my more like R&B, alternative R&B, like eclectic soul kind of album. That's like the feel I'm going for. That's the lane I'm heading down.
Pushing the culture.
So yeah. So I'm just working. I've been like working with a few different producers, just bouncing things back while everybody's like kind of still home. So yeah, that, and then like I'm just dabbling with other things, just trying to find my niche. Like everybody's got their online thing. I'm just trying to find like where I fit at, like online.
Yeah.
So
virtual looks like it's gonna be the future.
Yeah. So
I might have to get paid to do live concerts. I hope one day. Virtual concerts.
It needs to be a thing.
Yeah.
It needs to be a thing. Like artists need to be able to get
It's like
paid.
OnlyFans for singers.
Yeah. I hear OnlyFans is like mainly like athletic stuff though.
No,
I thought it was only porn.
That's what I thought too.
No. I learned that it's majority like athletic stuff.
Wow.
And like porn is like second.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, I've never been on.
I need to check it out if it's athletics.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we about to get into a workout. I appreciate you, my boy.
Yeah,
check out my boy Jamal Lamont.
Yes.
Maryland's own.
Yes. Yes.
No matter where you move, we still Maryland's
Hey,
own.
hold on. Shout out to Maryland, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maryland.
Yeah.
We are a small state, but we
Yes.
got some talented,
And
a lot of talented people. It's a low-key, a lot of
need
people out
more
here, and
people
we're
like
killing
this.
it. We're
There's
not
a lot of
out
people
here
who just
killing
want to
it.
stay home.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, spread your wings. Look.
Yeah.
Look at this brother. Killing it. His beard smell great. Check out his music. And this is Black People Speak.